How do you compare Civil War tech impact across different theaters? Imagine a battlefield where technology shapes every move, but each area demands its own special tools and tactics. That's exactly what happened during the American Civil War. Different regions used different tech to fight their battles, making each theater unique. On land, soldiers relied on the rifled musket, which was more accurate and had a longer range than older smoothbore guns. Over 1,700,000 rifled muskets were issued, changing how armies fought. Some soldiers also used breech-loading rifles like the Spencer, Sharps, and Henry models, but these were less common. Because of the increased accuracy, armies had to rethink their formations. Instead of close-packed lines, soldiers started digging trenches and fighting from cover. Artillery also advanced, with cannons like the Parrott gun offering better range and power. Observation balloons became a new way to see enemy positions from above, giving commanders a better view of the battlefield. In the naval realm, the technology was different but equally important. The Union Navy faced the challenge of blockading the Confederate coast. Steam-powered ships replaced sailing vessels, allowing ships to stay in position regardless of the wind. This made the blockade more effective at choking off supplies and weakening the Southern economy. The Confederates responded with ironclad ships like the CSS Virginia, which was converted from an old ship and armored with iron plates. The Union built its own ironclads, called the Monitor class, which had iron hulls and proved crucial in maintaining naval dominance. These ships could withstand heavy fire and changed how naval battles were fought. River warfare added another layer of technological innovation. Because rivers are narrow and shallow, ships had to be specially designed. Engineers built shallow-draft ironclad gunboats and rams that could navigate the interior waterways. These vessels were often converted from civilian steamers and protected with iron armor. New weapons like torpedoes and submersibles also appeared, tailored to the confined river environments. These innovations allowed control of vital waterways like the Mississippi River, which was key to splitting the Confederacy. Communication technology also played a big role. The telegraph allowed commanders to send orders quickly across all theaters, speeding up decision-making. Railroads and steam-powered transport moved troops and supplies fast, but their effectiveness depended on local infrastructure. In the land battles, railroads helped bring reinforcements and artillery to the front lines. On the coast and rivers, ships and trains coordinated efforts to block, attack, or defend key positions. When comparing these theaters, it's clear that each one used technology suited to its environment. Land battles focused on infantry, artillery, and trenches, with rifles changing how soldiers fought. Naval battles relied on steam power, ironclads, and innovative weapons to control the seas and rivers. Theaters connected through communication and transportation, but each had its own technological demands. The Civil War showed how geography influences technology use, with each region developing tools that fit its specific needs. It was a war of many fronts, each with its own technological story.